Marco Deane family finally gets justice because 3 cops has been found guilty in the beating death of the young man Montego Bay, St. James. Greetings and salutations to all nations. Ladies and gentlemen, you know it's your favorite Jamaican. It's Rastafari soldier here of Deeprootstv. Thank you for tuning into the Rastaman channel. If you have not subscribed as yet, hit that red subscribe button. Give me a follow on TikTok, don't you flip-flop. The 3 cops that were charged in connection with the 2014 beating death of Mario Deane in Montego Bay, St. James, were found guilty the Westmoreland Circuit Court on Thursday. After 2 hours of deliberation, the 7-member jury convicted Corporal Laine Stewart, Constable Juliana, Clevon, and Marlon Grant of manslaughter and misconduct in the police officers. The police officers were initially charged with manslaughter, preventing the course of justice, and misconduct in public office. Stewart was additionally found guilty of act of intent to prevent the course of justice. She was accused of ordering a cleanup. The cell of Deane was beaten before investigation from the Independent Commission of Investigation, INDECOM, could arrive to the location. Deane, 31, died August 6, 2014, 3 days after suffering from a severe beating while in the custody of Barrett Street Police Station lockup in Montego Bay. The Barnett, Street Police lockup in Montego Bay. He had been arrested for possession of ganja spliff. Justice Courtney Day ordered the officers to return to court for sentencing on July 3rd. Their bail have been extended until then, with condition requiring them to report to the Area 1 Police Headquarters in St. James twice a week. Good riddance. Imagine Mario Deane. Youth, me give thanks for the people them were protest for Mario Deane, and I man know say now go bring back the youth. But it's a shame. The youth get locked up for a little spliff. One little spliff. And before on allowed the youth, on brought him in the jail. And on beat him. You're going to tell him succumb to his injuries in the hospital. It's a shame. And these are one of the reasons. These are one of the reasons why the people them don't trust the police. And we need to have a better relationship with these officials of the government employed. It's a shame. It will not bring back the youth, but we at least know that these 3 police officers will get the boat. Yaganti, 3 of them butter bruise the youth till the youth couldn't sustain. And these are the things that gives a black eye to the police. And all officers should be ashamed. And really, when you see these kind of things going on, we should report their name. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rastafari soldier of Deeprootstv. The judge has ruled that the 3 police officers, the beating death of Mario Deane, they've been found guilty by a 7-person jury. And it only took 2 hours. So the case was clear that these cops that was charged in the connection of the 2000 beating death of Mario Deane in the Montego Bay, St. James, were guilty. It's unfortunate it have to take so long, almost 12, 11 years for us to come to the conclusion of this. But again, the youth, this is not going to bring back the youth. This is not going to bring back the youth. And if I was Mario Deane family, I would sue the Jamaican prison system or the government for wrongful death. Because this youth was just 31, 30, young, full of potential, not even in a prime. So they shouldn't just get off with some guilty cops they should be paying for this crime. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rastafari Soldier. You have Deeprootstv happily reporting that 3 police officers, 3 cops has been found guilty in the 2014 beating death of Mario Deane in Montego Bay, St. James. They were found guilty in the Westmoreland courts, ladies and gentlemen. And it's a great example that the court system do work. Unfortunate, justice comes late. I'm Rastafari Soldier of Deeprootstv. Subscribe, like, and share to the Rastaman channel. Help big up the Rastaman panel. Leave your comment on this one, ladies and gentlemen. More life and more joy. More happiness. Fire,